I'm just connecting everybody as a group. Okay, I'm going to do this 5 more rounds. All right. Okay. So Ashley, now I'm going to take it and I'm going counterclockwise with the energy. So it's bringing in the moon.
Okay.
So I've got the sun at my face. I've got the moon at my back. I'm tapping into both right now. And we're going to gradually pull away from the intensity of the sun and honor in the feminine.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm pulling behind me. I'm grabbing the energy that's at my back, that moon energy, and I'm bringing it forward. This is the energy we will be working with tonight. Very gentle, very compassionate. I call this is in my head when I hear the moon speaking to me. She's like a heavy set woman from the south that's like, "Oh, sweetie, you got this. Go slow. Don't worry. No rush." And I move a whole lot slower. And there's power in that slow movements in the feminine. The slower we go, the stronger we are. All right, Ashley, I'm going to tap into your energy.
Okay.
I'm going to intensify your energy, intensifying the group.
Okay.
I'm coming in from behind you. Just as the moon is behind me, I'm coming in behind you. And we're bringing our energy up to the moon in your time zone.
Okay.
There's great wisdom in the moon. We have 12 months in the year, but we have 13 moon cycles a year. Very powerful, very strong.
It's just very smooth.
Very smooth. Okay. I'm bringing that energy. It wants to go down. So I'm going to take the energy from the top of the heads. Everyone's head, we're coming down. Moving down. Slow and gentle. Compassion. And then I conjure in the wind.
I'm just a flowing like this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's flush those headaches. We're switching gears, rolling down. You were on my lives earlier today. They were much more intense. Let's bring the tone down, soften the volume. Deeper, slower yin breathing. Sit in the discomfort. Let it move through you. We don't resist. Move through you, down your body, down your spine, through your legs, through your feet, and into the ground. Conjure up the power of the ocean above your head. Connect to the moon. Flow it down. This is that soft, gentle rain bath. Soft water when you've had a stressful day. Okay. Okay.
Just take light, easy breaths with this. Allow it to flow through. It's a very smooth, loving energy.
Solar plexus. Okay. This is the moon, where the moon says, "Give it to me, child. I'll take it for you." Hand it over. Surrender that feeling. Give it to the moon. Okay. Pain in the hip. Let's go into the hips. Okay. Release. Okay. Cry. Let it cry. Let it release. Release it. Allow that energy to come and hug you. That really gentle, warm, feminine energy. Let it hug you. Oh, go into the jaw. Mm. Soften the zone. Bring in that soft feminine energy into the jaw. Move into the nose. Release the tension. Drop your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Relax your shoulders. Breathe through the energy. Let's go into the head. Any headaches, head pressure, stress headaches, migraines, ocular. Move through that slowly, softly. Like the feeling of warm chicken noodle soup on a cold day. Let that warm into your head, that moon energy. Soft and gentle comfort energy. Okay. Energy rotate counterclockwise in your torso. Let it roll through slowly.
It's just,
Yeah. Okay, let's go into the knees. Honor the journey that you've been on. Be kind to the knees. Honor how far they've gotten you. They're carrying the weight of the body. Okay. Cry if you feel like crying. This is the time. This is the moon energy. It wants you to release. It wants to take your tears. It wants that tear cloud to be free. Okay. We're going to put moon energy into the heart. We're just going to hold the heart like a cradle. Hold on to it. Slow down, breathe, stay in the moment. Feel the heartbreak without the heartbreak taking over, without it dominating. Just allow it to move through you. That anxiety, let it move through you, not become you.
allow this energy to take the space of the anxiety that you're carrying. Allow that to just melt away in the background. Focus on the energy that's flowing through, that Annie's carrying to everyone in here.
The moon brings with it human connection. It brings in the importance and the power in allowing our tribe to share in the emotions that we're experiencing and allowing them in their code of love, their showing of love, to take some of that on your behalf and release it for you. We let go of the self doubt. We let go of low self worth. We bring in the strength that the moon brings in. It brings in the collective, the community, the energy that comes with all of us showing up. Let's go through the legs. I'm going to go from the hips down to the feet. Ooh, slower.
You need that release. Crying is a beautiful release. We all need to do it more.
Yeah. Release the anger, release the fear. It serves a purpose. Okay. The trembling comes when we're ready to release trauma. And we learn this when we're doing any sort of kinesthetic exercises where we hold until we shake and we let the trauma tremor out of our muscles and our fascia. Allow the trembling. Invite it in because it's taking the things that no longer serve you. Okay. We're going to hold. The moon is very powerful, very strong. It moves oceans, right? So it may not be as bright and as big as the sun, but it is incredibly powerful. It brings that confidence, that soft, gentle confidence.
Between that energy and the wind, it's just like do, 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 do.
Yeah. Mm. Allow your body to release it any way that it wants. Burping, yawning. It may tremor. You may feel the energy come through your feet or your hands to the top of your head. All of that is normal. Screaming, yeah. However your body chooses to release.
For sure. I even yawn. That's one of my releases for sure, is yawning. I'm itchy all over Reno. That's good.
Yeah. If it wants to come through the pores, let it come through the pores. Okay. I'm going to take another swipe through the moon to the oceans to you. Deep breath, exhale. From the moon to the oceans, I lift up, create the waterfall, pour over you, and down into the earth. I'm going to follow behind you, Ashley. I'm going to come behind you and repeat what you're doing.
Okay. So right now I'm just sending out confidence along with the energy that we're already working with. Sending out the ability to release those emotions. Allow yourself to release what's holding you back and focus on your next best step forward. With this energy, it's the time to release. Sending out unconditional love. That feeling of support.
Huge.
That's a good one.
Mm.
What is something that someone's struggling with? What are the struggles for the group? Just like Susan said, release what doesn't serve you. Anxiety. Allow calm to take its place. Breathe into it. Take a deep breath in through your belly, through your chest, and exhale. Allow the release. and let those emotions fall to the back. Melt away. Focus on this present moment with the new energy flowing through to replace that self-doubt.
Mm. And this is the opportunity to zoom out and look at Earth from the moon's perspective. Look at your situation from the moon's perspective. With this gentle, nurturing energy, be as tough on you as you are being on you? Or would it bring in a lot of empathy and compassion for where you are in your journey?
I'm getting tingles all down my legs.
So let's move.
The ability to have empathy is a beautiful thing. I'm getting tingles everywhere.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Some of us are solar powered. Tap into the lunar power for those that connect with the moon. Allow yourself to be a plate, a lunar plate that pulls in the energy of the moon to charge you. Bring that in, strengthen your inner core, strengthen the lymphatic system. Tap into this beautiful power that we have naturally available to us. Okay. Great. Take this moon energy, bring it in. If you need help with cramps, bring it in, down the spine, down to the root chakra, between the sacral and the root, and rotate that moon energy counterclockwise like a belt, looping around the hips. Let that energy just keep looping around. Okay. For those that are struggling right now, I want you to imagine that there's a rope, an umbilical cord of sorts, from your belly button to the moon, like you're anchored to the moon, like a ship drops an anchor into the ocean. Anchor yourself, tether yourself up to the moon. I'm going to start channeling that energy. Those that are anchored to the moon will be able to pull in a stronger connection. Let's charge you up. Let's give you some more lunar power to solve some of the hard problems that you're facing. Mm. Yeah.
It's so pretty, though.
Mm.
Just got like a little dance to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just flowing.
I'm hearing really soft piano music. It's very soft melody. Mm. The moon is very playful. It's the moon that reminds us to dance, not the sun. Mm. Okay, breathe for those that are feeling this because of COVID. Just let it come through. Keep breathing. Think of this as like chicken noodle soup for the spine. Comfort food. This is comfort energy coming in. Just running up and down your spine very slowly, little bit by little bit, slowly up and down. Back issues, stress, headaches. This will help. Let that energy move up and down your spine. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Cry if you feel like crying, let it release. It sticks to trauma and inflammation, so let it follow. Let the moon energy follow to the place that trauma resides. Wrap it with a blanket and help it walk out the door. This is going into the heart space. So for those that feel it, it might feel like a wave moving through your body, just kind of moving through. We're going to move it through and we're going to keep circling it around as the group. For anyone that's experienced childhood physical abuse, add an ingredient, whatever it is that you can contribute, whether it's compassion or love or holding space or sharing forgiveness. Just pass that forward to the next person until it reaches the intended recipients. And just keep moving that wave through the group. Let your body know that that is the past. And it's okay to give it to your neighbor because it has no value to your neighbor. So whatever pain you have doesn't mean your neighbor's going to absorb it. They may get it and they may have the strength to throw it out for you because it has no value to them. We just keep moving the energy through. Let that moon energy, the lunar energy come in and move it through like waves on the ocean that travel through. Mm. Okay. Mm.
Hi, Denise. Okay, Lucretia.
Okay. So let's go into the abuse, those with abuse. I'm going to run energy down the body. Grief. Yeah. Take back your power. Take back your power. We were taught through childhood to give away our power. Take it back. The power belongs inside of you. Nothing on the outside can ever match up to the power within you. Okay? So let's shine that light inside of us. Loosen the grief. Loosen the anxiety. Loosen the emotions that are holding us down. Tapping into the moon, moving it through the group. Whatever you may be experiencing, doubt, what am I seeing? Doubt, judgment,
Self-worth.
harsh self-worth. There's some of you that have just so harsh on yourself. Seven of the guys in this group right now, holding on to things that are keeping them from being able to step into their power. Release it. I'm going to do one more round of energy, Ashley, while you're talking to the audience. I'm going to come in. Just going to bring up a little bit more intensity of that moon, slow but strong. We're going to close out with a really strong connection.
If there is anything that you want to work on, whether it be your spiritual side or your healing side, this is a place where you will find it. The community in which has been built here can target every part of your journey. So if you have been considering taking that next step for yourself, this would be the place to do it, with the group to do it. So I just appreciate each and every one of you for joining us for this tonight.
Okay.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you, everyone.